Please get ready for a dictation of part 2 of transcription number 118, beginning from words 510 onwards. 5 seconds. Start. But I am sure even he would not say that he has seen any minister going about in a government car when on an election campaign. The ministers, surely all of them at the center at least have their own cars. Of course, they are lent money by the government, but then they have to pay it back in installments, and the wear and tear thereof is all being borne by the ministers themselves. So I fail to see where the question of a government car comes in. Then, sir, he has said that the expenses are all debited to the government account. I wish before making such a statement, he had made his position sure about it. Has he any basis for it? Surely this is not correct. I say that it is absolutely incorrect. Our Prime Minister, whenever he goes out, not only on an election campaign, but on any Congress business, the entire expenses of his tour and travel are borne by the Congress or by the Prime Minister himself. In the year 1952, when he went round the country on the election campaign, every single rupee of the expenditure was borne by the All India Congress Committee. This news may be a little discomforting to Dr. Kunzuru, but then here is the fact. Whenever he went on such a business, the charges were borne by the All India Congress Committee. Whenever he went on plane, the charges were borne by the All India Congress Committee. The halting charges, for instance, and all the travelling expenses, not only of himself but also of any of his colleagues, if he happened to be with him. This is not only in the case of the Prime Minister, but even in the case of other ministers. Whenever they go out on Congress business, they are sent out by the Congress committee and their entire expenses are borne either by the All India Congress Committee or by the ministers themselves. Only the other day, Shri Jagjeevan Ram went to Agra. It is a very recent instance, only about a couple of months ago. He went there on election business and not a rupee of that travelling expense was debited to the government account. All that expense was borne by the Congress when Shri Jagjeevan Ram went to Andhra Pradesh during the election campaign there. All the expenses incurred by him were borne either by the Congress party or by Shri Jagjeevan Ram himself. Sir, here are specific instances which I am giving. I would, however, like to know from Dr. Kunzru whether he can substantiate his charge by anything definite. Let it not be documentary, but let him at least prove it by his personal knowledge. If he says that I will be prepared to admit that on some occasion it may have been so, but has he got personal knowledge with respect to even one single instance? Stop.